Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm really excited because I just got back from the SCBWI Winter Conference in New York. Whether you're a children's book author or illustrator who has been published, or someone who hopes to be published, or as they say at the conference, pre-published, this is an awesome thing to attend if you can. I hope to tell you a little bit about what the experience is like at the Winter Conference in New York. I've never been to the one in LA, but I hear it's great and I'm dying to go. Just a little background. SCBWI is the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. It's a huge group that has grown up over decades with a lot of care and love, and the group is incredibly supportive. There are lots of people who are pre-published and published authors and illustrators. It's a wonderful, wonderful group. The events do cost money, but they're really valuable when you're trying to take the next step in honing your craft or learning about the industry. So without further ado, I will share with you what I did at the SCBWI conference this past weekend in New York. The conference usually takes place over 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Fridays are typically for the intensives. This is going to be hands-on time where you get to do workshops, honing your skills, and having in-depth discussions with industry professionals. The people who run the intensives are anyone from art directors, editors, or people who are at the top of their game in the illustrating and writing fields. Saturday and Sunday are going to be keynote speeches, panel discussions, and breakout sessions. Keynote speeches are often given in a ballroom. There are many times over 1,000 people in attendance. Despite the number of people who were there, you feel like it is someone speaking directly to you. The speeches are motivational with a mix of tips and tricks from the industry. These keynotes are often wonderful. I've never heard one that I didn't think was still applicable to what I did, even if the speaker was talking about writing a YA novel as opposed to a picture book. Panel discussions. These are really fun. They're usually 3 to 7 people. They could be writers or illustrators, other people from the publishing or agency world. It's great to get to see them answer the same question, not only from their own perspective, but with different opinions. The dialogues that happen are really great to get to see. These discussions often yield wonderful little nuggets of information that you might not necessarily find in other places throughout the conference. I've actually found panel discussions to be one of the most interesting things that they do at these conferences. Next are breakout sessions. These are great. They have all kinds of topics and you choose them in advance. Topics for these vary greatly and the best ones fill up fast. Be sure to get online and pick the one you want before it's all booked up. Some of the topics from the 2017 conference include these. You can see they cover everything from honing your craft, like exactly how to use social media as an author. 2 more things happen at the conference, and they're definitely things you don't want to miss: social events and cocktail hours, as well as portfolio shows. Social events are great because you oftentimes get to meet people you would never otherwise meet in person. People who are from chapters across the United States as well as internationally, and sometimes you might even meet an editor or a publishing person. Portfolio shows are great. It's wonderful to get to show your work at this conference because you are going to be sitting side by side with some of the best artists in the industry. While that is pretty daunting, you should always take the opportunity to do it if you can. People have walked away from this show with both agents and book deals. Attending the conference was such a treat. I am so excited to go to next year's. I hope I get to go to the one in LA over the summer, but we'll see. Either way, I hope this shed a little light on what the conferences are like for you, and I'd love to see you there. All right, thanks. Bye.